beautiful people. It's Wonderful Wednesday. I'm April Roll, your ER doctor online, and in this video, I want to do a check-in with you because it's July 2022, and this month officially starts the second half of the year. Now, if you're someone who every year, when the new year comes, you do a New Year's resolution where you put some things in place that you want to improve on your life or your body, your health, your wellness, whatever the case may be. A lot of people do this in January. And I wouldn't say that I specifically set New Year's resolutions at the start of January, but I definitely do kind of like a evaluation of my goals, where I am and where I want to be every beginning of the year. And so, I do like to reevaluate where I am consistently, whether that be weekly, monthly, quarterly, when the half mid-year mark comes. But if you have gotten lost in the sauce, in the hustle and bustle along this year, because things have been moving, very quickly, this is the perfect time to reevaluate. Why? Again, this is the second half of the year, and you can definitely look like, where am I? Where do I want to be? I still have 6 months. Well, it's more like 5.5, depending on when you watch this video. But you still have a good chunk of time left in 2020 to still do what you got to do in terms of meeting your goals and getting yourself to where you want to be, right? At least for 2022. So I also want to share in this check-in, I think it was last year, actually, not for 2022. Actually, time has been going so fast, it may have been 2020. I'm not sure, but sometime in the past, I really started looking more into really being making gratitude important. I'm very appreciative. I'm grateful. I feel very blessed in where what I've been able to achieve. The family that I have, all of the things that I have, pretty much. I feel very blessed and I'm very thankful. But I wanted to be more conscious about gratitude and being very grounded and being very in sync with everything, right? And so one of those things was being present and being in the present, and the importance of being in the moment and not letting the moment pass you by, right? Because sometimes we get too busy, too caught up. We're thinking about yesterday, we're thinking about tomorrow, we're thinking about next year, and we are not really living in the moment. And so I made that a thing. Like I said, I don't know if it was last year or 2 years ago, but I was like, I need to be in the present, because I'm like all over here. I'm just kind of like, what am I doing here and there? Like, what are my goals? I got somewhere to be. Like, let's do this. But I said, no, I need to be more present. And I started being, intentionally being in the moment and not letting it pass me by. But of course, as time goes on here and there, that kind of slipped away from me. And I kind of was falling back into my same not really being in the moment kind of thing. But again, like I said, I think this was 2021. So when 2022 came, again, I'm like, okay, I need to do this. But I will say that last month and this month really showed me how much I was not doing that. So, yeah, I have really been doing that recently, especially last month. Well, first, let's just say, if you do not know, I'll put it up here. I did a raw vegan challenge. And that was kind of one of the first things that kind of grounded me in terms of like what's going on right now and being really present in what's happening with me, with my body, with my life. And then from there, I just kind of was for whatever reason, I was being more present. And then I got to visit some family last month. And then I got to visit some more family again this month. And just everything coming all together, I really was soaking everything in. And I just was like, I can't believe that I have not been doing this. Like, what's going on? I need to get a grip. So I have really, really, really been taking advantage of being very present, being grounded, having gratitude, being thankful for what I have, whether it's what I really want to have right now or not. The importance is being thankful for what I do have, okay? Because I just want to put two things out there while I'm saying that. Being thankful for what you have now, because if you're not thankful for what you have now, you're not going to be thankful for what you get later. I know, some people are like, oh, when I have this, I'll be happy, or when I have this, I'll be accomplished, or I'll be this, or I'll be that, whatever the case may be. The truth of the matter is you have to value and be grateful for what you have right now in order for something else to be given to you. You know what I'm saying? The other thing is that in terms of being in the present, that is when you are able to really live in your happiness, because when you are living in the past mentally, that's when you're depressed, or that's what causes you to be sad or bring on depression. Living in the past. When you are living in the future, that's what brings on symptoms of anxiety. And again, those two things, when you're living in the past or present, when you're living in the past or future, those are really not aligned with what's going on right now. And mentally, that can bring on some feelings of frustration. But when you're living in the here and now, being in the moment, living in the present, that is when you're able to really enjoy yourself and really, truly be happy. So I just wanted to, check in with you guys and see how you're doing, see, or even remind you if, like I said, you getting caught up in a hustle and bustle, whatever, everything that's going on. Just check in with yourself, check in with your family, see how you all are doing, and kind of reevaluate your situation. Like, are you where you want to be? And if you're not, what can you do about it? Because like I said, there is plenty of time left in 2022. But even as those words come out of my mouth, there's plenty of time left in 2022. You do not want to act like you have all the time in the world, because quite literally, tomorrow is not promised to anyone. So I'm not trying to be all like sad or whatever. I'm just trying to be real. Tomorrow is not promised to anyone. So that's why it's so important, like I said, to be in the present, reevaluate yourself, see where you are, see what you can do, and actually take some actions to get yourself to where you want to be. And being happy is one of those things that should be on your list. If you're happy now, that's good. What can you do to continue to be happy? If you're unhappy right now, what are some things that you can do to make yourself a little bit happier? Or what are some things you can remove, to make yourself happier? And not everything is adding everything to your life. Some things you need to take away, like, and you'd be surprised at how happy that might make you feel. But that's the one thing I wanted to check in with you guys. The other thing is I wanted to just share a little bit about myself, because one of the important things about speaking about health and wellness, whether it be physical health and wellness or mental health and wellness, for me as I speak with you all, is being very transparent and also sharing what it is that I'm going through, because I'm not perfect, no one's perfect, but I do want to give you guys some of my own experiences so that you can do what you may with it. Really, you may learn from it. You may, have some tips, suggestions, it may spark something in your mind. Who knows? But I just wanted to share that with you guys and just, remind you guys to stay in the present, be in the present, live in the moment. Okay? And just really enjoy, soak up, and appreciate, be grateful for the present. Okay? So if you like this video, still please like that video, hit that subscribe button, share this video with a friend or family member if you liked anything that I had to say, or you just enjoy coming here on my channel to watch these videos. If you have any questions for me about anything that I said in this video, put that in the comment section below. If you have any suggestions about any future Wonderful Wednesdays videos, put that in the comment section below as well. Oh, I just remember I did a Be in the Present video last year that was more so about mental health and being in the present. So if you want to watch that video, I'm going to link that video up here as well. But again, as always, thank you for sharing this wonderful Wednesday with me. Be blessed and stay healthy.